Climate change activist Greta Thunberg arriving at Youth COP, a UN climate change meeting in Milan. A slightly reluctant celebrity, although comfortable enough to give a defiant and dismissive speech about the failure of politicians to tackle global warming.
Build back better, blah, blah, blah. Green economy, blah, blah, blah.
These words will ring in the ears of world leaders as they gather for the next major climate summit being held in Glasgow later this year, known as COP26. And Thunberg, along with Ugandan activist Vanessa Nakate, had some harsh criticism for the country in charge.
The United Kingdom is the host of COP26 in Glasgow later this year, but it continues to grant new licences to extract oil and gas in the North Sea. Does that dent its moral authority, in your view?
I'll say that's a textbook example of hypocrisy. The UK is very good at creative carbon accounting, excluding emissions and etc., etc. So it's very easy for them to make it seem like they are taking leadership. And I find it very strange that they are the ones who we are supposed to look up to now, but they are objectively one of the biggest climate villains.
Do you think of the United Kingdom as a climate villain?
I think they are, because true climate leadership doesn't mean opening new coal power plants or funding new oil fields. True climate leadership is prioritizing the people and the planet over profits.
Do you accept that we are in the hands of politicians right now, and they operate in a world where they think about what is possible, not what is perfect?
A report by the UN showed that the global emissions are expected to rise by 16% compared to 2010 levels by 2030. I mean, that says it all. We think that we are moving in the right direction, but the emissions are actually still increasing. So we are not doing the right thing. Whatever they're doing it wrong.
Have you given up on them?
Well, I haven't given up on them, because if I give up, it means communities like mine will continue to face the worst of the climate crisis.
Bound up as it is in politics and realism, COP26 in Glasgow is unlikely to meet the high ideals of the youth climate movement. They may not have given up, but they probably will be disappointed. Hannah Thomas-Peters, Sky News in Milan.